Hmm. Yeah. I'm live streaming, y'all, but I don't see anybody here. But I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and talk anyway, because I was gonna talk anyway. So I just got my second testing. Um, y'all know I quit my job. So hey, just one and only. How are you, my darling? Good morning. Yeah, I went and I just got tested. I went out there just to see what it was going to be like and things. Well, I had already been tested once before, but I wanted to get tested again. So I just came from a COVID testing center. They have them, the churches here in our area, because a lot of AME churches, they are setting up COVID testing centers all over the place. So they set up a COVID testing center today. So I said I was going to get tested again because I quit my job. I need to make sure that I'm okay. So that's what I did. I went and got tested today. And so now, just one, you're not in blue yet because I have to figure out how to do the wrench thing. So I think I understand it. You just got tested as well. When did you get tested? This is my second test. The first testing I was negative, and then I'm gonna tell you why. The real reason I got tested. Well, first off, since I quit Food Line. Secondly, I got a cousin. His wife is at in a hospital on a ventilator. I got scared, and I know he done been in the store a couple times. So I was like, I mean, we ain't hug, we ain't touch, and we were 6 feet apart. But oh, you got tested in April. I got tested before too, and I was negative. But since I got scared because they had a spike in my town. How you go from 5 people then all of a sudden it's like 79 people? I was like, what in the world? Then what I found out is, okay, so most of the people that live in my town do not work in my town. Most of the people that live in our town do not work in our town. They work in the next two counties over. They live work in. All right, I live in McCormick, so they'll work in Greenwood or Greenville or Abbeville. All of those places. Oh, you're in a hot zone in Miami-Dade. I understand. Well, most of the people in this area, they work, in the next county. Well, I live in McCormick. We only had 5 cases. I live between Augusta, Georgia, and Greenville, South Carolina. Okay, so Greenville has a high number. Augusta, Georgia has a high number, and all the people are driving from Augusta, Georgia, to McCormick to go shopping. And I mean, it was like a lot of people coming over from Georgia to our little grocery store in South Carolina. I was like, and they don't come in with masks on, and they be coughing and sneezing and scratching. I say, do Jesus. So I can't deal with that. So I said, I'm not dealing with it. So I was talking to this guy at church last night. All right, so the cases in our town spiked up to 79 cases, from 5 to like 79, like that. Then Most of these people, what I found out is they work at, like I said, these other counties. And what I heard was a couple of the factories ended up with all of these cases. So, like, my cousin worked in a factory, and they had an outbreak in their factory. Then, another factory up here, in the next town over, they had an outbreak. And these people work in these factories, and then they come back to our town, and they give it to people in their house. So I think that's how come the cases shot up. And yeah, so I got scared. I said, I quit that job. I said. Okay, look, I'm riding past the school. They out there doing football practice, y'all. They out there doing football practice. They got people. I'm telling you, they putting our kids at risk. They they out there doing football practice. They got the kids right. I see. Look, I'm looking out. I looked at. I'm too through. See now, like with me, I'm out because I have to go to church and I do the videotaping for church so that people can get their spiritual, um, you know, feeling. So I videotape for church. I go to the grocery store for my mom and some other people. And I'm doing mass now. So with me doing mass, I make sure I got all my supplies for my mask. But and you right, I bet you they ain't testing kids either. They got all of them kids out there. They running around out there on a football field. Hi, Mick. Hi, Mick. Mickey, Mom. How are you? I'm glad you caught me live today. I was telling just one and only I got tested, but I was just riding past one of the schools here in the next county over from me. They're out there doing football practice. And they got them kids out there, they don't have no helmets on, they don't have no mask on. They out there running and they close together. They not 6 feet apart. They were not 6 feet apart. So I think they trying to kill our kids for real. For real. I really do. I really do. It's crazy. But they laughed at me. I just went in, when I just got tested, they was like, you got a whole bunch of masks. Y'all look. Y'all can't see it. But I got all these lanyards up on my coat. Y'all see all my masks? I carry my mask. I keep my mask with me. And I got my disinfectant spray that I spray on them. I know these cars behind me looking at me like, what is she doing? I'm talking cars behind me. But yeah, I keep my disinfectant spray. Yeah, I'm okay, Lori. I am okay. I was just saying that I went to go get tested today because I quit my job. Ain't no need of me going and deciding that I'm gonna be sick. I'm selling my mask. All right, so just one and only, what I'm doing is, all right, I sell them for 10, and you get them. It's free shipping. And if you want like a little design on them, cause like I put little designs on them too. Like I got people, they want good morning, Ron, sweetheart. I got cousins, they want like they name on them, and I got people like I got my girlfriends. I got an order that I sent to my girlfriend. I got one girlfriend in Illinois that I was in the army with. Her husband's still in the army. She called me and she was like, send me 3 masks. So I'm sending her 3 masks. She want them for the different sizes because she wanted to see the sizes. So cause she was like, oh yeah, my husband can do a medium. I seen her husband's face. I was like, his round face. He don't need no medium. He need a large with his big round face. Cause he got wide cheekbones. He got high, wide cheekbones. So I said he need a large. So she wanted one for her, one for her husband, and one for her son. And I'm just trying to, do what I can do. I'm not trying to, like I said, with my mask, I'm not trying to make a mint. I'm not trying to sell them to where I'm getting rich, because I'm not getting rich. And I'm gonna tell you honestly, where my money go, my money actually go back to giving back to the community, because I give away gift bags to my community, like older people. I usually try to target sick people and older people. So I get them like a gift bag every month. I do 5 gift bags with like food. They have essential supplies in it. It have essential supplies. It have stuff like that, so people can have good stuff. They have like toilet paper. If I can find some disinfectant wipes and spray, I'll put a pack of that in there. If I can find whatever I can find, I put it in there. Rice, because that's a staple. Y'all, I'm about to order me some food. I had to put me a mask on. I don't be up in people's face. I be scared. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm scared. When my cousin, when they came home, they was like, my cousin wife had it. I was like, I ain't even playing it. I can't even do that. My cousin wife had it. She on a ventilator in the hospital. I can't do that.
Welcome to Chick-fil-A. Is that having a turkey?
Hi, is it breakfast or lunch?
Lunch.
Can I get a 8-piece nugget meal?
What would you like to drink?
With large fry and a large lemonade with light ice, please.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
No, that's it.
How about sauces?
Oh, barbecue.
Gotcha. $8.49 at the red tag.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Y'all, I don't know how many of y'all know that.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Doing great. That'd be $8.49.
Just take this. Really? Your dad and your sister had it? Oh my God! You got a cousin and a nephew. No cousins. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am.
All right. You had a cousin and 4 cousins and a nephew. Y'all, my cousin wife is in a hospital on a ventilator. I ain't gonna lie, I got so scared. I was like on a ventilator. They was like, she on a ventilator.
Hi.
Hi.
I'll just give you a lemonade for you.
Okay, thank you. Y'all, let me get my wife. I know y'all like, what is she doing?
You have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Y'all, I'm paranoid. Ron, you right about that, cause I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I was at church last night, and I didn't know exactly how my cousin wife had got it, but what happened is what I was now. All right, so this guy, if he said it, it's probably gospel, cause you got some people that know everything that's going on with everybody, cause everybody always talk to them. So what he was saying is, all right, it was a spike in our town, a spike in the numbers. It was like we had 5 cases, and all of a sudden we had 79 cases. And what happened is, this one guy, they had a virtual wedding. they had went to this virtual wedding though at a church, and it was like I guess they were too close together, so a bunch of them got it. Then we had people that work in the next couple of towns in these factories. One person ended up the factory that my cousin worked at. They had an outbreak up there, and they think that he got it and brought it home to his wife, who was on a ventilator now. And then another factory uh, here in the next other town, they ended up with it. So they think that these people are bringing it home from these factories over to our town. Plus, on top of that, I'm in between Augusta and Greenville. Greenville has a high number, but Augusta has a high number too. And what's happening is a lot of people are coming from Augusta and bringing it up to our small town. I don't know if they had masks or not, Ron, but the wedding I was supposed to go to in Virginia where my cousin got married, I told her when she sent me the pictures, I said, ain't none of you Negroes got masks on. And all y'all hugging and come by y'all, ain't nobody got a mask on. Are y'all crazy? I'm glad I didn't go to that wedding, because I would have been hurt. I would have been hurt. I would have went up there. Because it already takes a toll on my body when I go from one city to the next with my allergies. Hey, Sherry D. So when it really does, it takes a real bad toll on my allergies when I go from one town to another. And so, yeah, I'm not playing that. I'm kind of scared. You know what they did? They closed down all the lakes and stuff here in our town. Because where I'm at, down in McCormick, it's a big it's a campground. They do a lot of camping, they do a lot of fishing, they do boating. As a matter of fact, they have the Bass Masters out there. After they do the Masters, um, after they do the Masters down in Augusta, they had a Bass Masters here in my town. Um, so yeah. So it's a lot of boating and things of that nature. That's the big industry here in our area. Where they go out and go fishing and they do a lot of camping. We got a lot of campgrounds and stuff like that. Hiking trails. We got a lot of hiking trails. Right now, they had, oh, you know what I just thought about? The Smithsonian is doing some kind of exhibition where they're going from town to town. Oh, you're in Greenville. So you understand what I'm saying, Sherry, when I say about the spike here in McCormick. We had, what, 5 cases? It went from 5 cases to 79. Who does that? So they having some kind of fishing expedition. My life more important too, but I mean, I am going to go out for those people who are more vulnerable than me, because I got a lady that I go that's in church. She goes to dialysis. I make sure that I make sure that if she needs something, I go out and do stuff for her, because with her having dialysis, she don't need to be going out and diabetes. Then my parents, I make sure that I'm there for them. She had a heart attack. I make sure that I go to the store for her if she needs me, because she don't need to be going out neither. So that's what I do. And I'm telling y'all, I get so scared every time my mama say I need to go to the store, because I'm to the point I'm like, Daddy, we might have to take the keys from her. My mama 88, y'all. I'm really scared. And my dad 83. I'm scared about him going out, because my daddy had he had pneumonia, so he had a blood clot and he's on blood thinners. So I'm really scared about him. Yep, that's what I was talking about. COVID-19, it's been sparking. It has been sparking up, and I mean it's been spiking all over the place. And what I found out is okay. So our bishop here in the Seven Episcopal, I'm an AME. Oh God, it just y'all, it just hurts me every time. This man right in his little boy's face, ain't neither one of them got a mask on, y'all. Oh God, I'm riding past y'all. I'm riding past the school, and they having football practice, and they all. I know they tested them kids. They should have put all them kids on a bus. They having a free testing clinic right down the street from me. They could have put them kids on a. If they gonna make them be together anyway, take them down here and get them tested. Oh Jesus, y'all! I'm telling you, these people around here, and I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening here in McCormick. I'm real. This is what I'm most scared about. All right, so they made it mandatory that at our stores you got to wear masks. Well, the workers have to wear masks, but not every store makes every customer wear a mask. And what happened is we had a situation where a whole family came from Augusta, Georgia, y'all. Them people cussed that lady out at the Dollar General because she wouldn't let them in the store for not wearing masks. It was a whole family. It was like 6 of them, and the man was coughing and stuff. She said, "No, sir, no, ma'am, y'all can't come in here without a mask." When they cussed that lady out, she said, "Well, y'all cussed me out, but y'all would be doing it on the other side of the door." And I'm just glad that she protected those people like that. And then, after they left, she had to go and sanitize the door and everything because they were out there just acting crazy, spitting all over the door and stuff. Come on now, that's just ridiculous. So we got people coming from other towns into our little small town still acting a fool because they won't be served. And so they looking at us now, and I don't see. Thank you, Sherry D. Thank you. Um, what ended up happening is our elder and our bishop in the AME church here in South Carolina. I don't know who sparked the fire under them, but they are having testing all over the place. So they tested at one of the churches here, um, between my town and Greenwood over in Promised Land. And then they tested in Greenwood next week. They just tested in Greenwood last week. They said it's like 1,000 cases in Greenwood. That's a lot of people. And our town, we only got like 2,200 people. And that's between, our county has like 2,200 people. I think that's what it is. I think they said the county had about 2,500 people. That ain't a lot of people. I keep telling y'all, I'm my own neighbor. Ain't nobody next door to me. Well, my brother. I want him to get tested. But I'm gonna tell y'all something I do see, and y'all tell me if y'all notice this. I don't see a lot of people that would smoke weed getting it. I don't understand how come like that young crowd. Cause y'all see the people that be smoking weed. Like one person smoke weed and then they passing it and passing it and passing it. I don't see them people getting it. The people I see getting it is like older people. I think they might be carrying antibodies, but I don't know. I think they might be like asymptomatic or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Good morning, on me, baby. Good morning, my darling. Y'all, so I'm just to the point. I'm like, this is a scary thing. So, like I said, the only reason I went and got tested again today is because when I found out that my cousin's wife is at the hospital up here on a ventilator, I was like, oh, I gotta go do what I gotta do. I mean, but I had to do what I had to do. Sherry D, they are. The church, I'm going to tell you, because you know the AME church is a big organization here. I never worked with the AMEs until I got to South Carolina. That's when I changed my membership over. They are doing, hey, Jay Parrish, they are doing a lot here in South Carolina. They are having a lot of testing centers all over the place. And I can give them that. That is a good thing. People need to be tested. They really do. You're right. It's a lot of people that have it and don't realize it. And I've heard people that say, if I got it, I don't want to know. Like, if you have it, go find out if you got it. They say if they have it, they don't want to know. I don't understand that. That don't sound good to me. That don't sound good to me at all. If I have it, I don't want to know. Well, I want to know if I have it. And then I want to do my best to protect others from getting it. Y'all, I'm going to park right here at this store for a second because I don't want to lose my signal. But if I have it, I don't want to give it to everybody else. And that's kind of, when people say if they have it, they don't want to know, that's mean. That's negative. That's, inconsiderate and rude. They did the nose thing, Jay Purse. They stuck that. Oh, but luckily, it wasn't like the last time. Because the last time that girl jammed that thing up there so hard, I was like, oh my god, I think she poking my brain. But this time I had this guy. He was like, breathe deep. He was like, hold your head back. He said, this gonna hurt a little bit. He said, but it might tickle. I don't know what it's gonna do. He said, but I need you to just, calm your nerves. And he said, I'm gonna have to do this. He said, I'm gonna have to twist it like 2 times. And so he said, hold your breath. And he had me prepared. That other girl, she just jammed that thing up my nose. I was like, oh my God. So that was a good thing. It was a good thing. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You're right. Just one and only, you're right. It's like people who have HIV and just want to pass it on to everybody else because they got it. Like, I've been looking at YouTube videos where they've been talking about, and looking on the news where they talking about these people who are having these COVID parties. Good God. That is a lot, Sherry. That's a lot. See, and then we got a lot of people in McCormick. We got a lot of people in McCormick that come up there to work at the BMW plant. We got a lot of people that live in McCormick that work at the Eaton plant in Greenwood. We got a lot of people in McCormick that work at that dog food Palmolive plant. We got a lot of people that work at Carolina. They said a lot of people at Carolina Pride had it too. I'm waiting to see how many people end up with it at Amix Farms, the other chicken processing plant. Then we got Kraft cheese up here, the Sterilite. So I'm trying to see, because there's a lot of factories in this area. You know, industry is a big thing in this area. Manufacturing is a big thing in this area. So I'm trying to see how many people actually, end up with it around this way. I wonder how many people ended up with it at the BMW plant, Sherry. Because you know the BMW plant up there near you. And I'm wondering what they're doing to protect these folks that's coming to work up there. Because there's a lot going on. A lot going on. A lot. So, I don't know. Well, y'all, it's been about 30 minutes. I'm glad when it's all over. You know what? Ron, I'll be glad when it's all over with too. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing. Okay, see, 85 and 2 deaths. That's because, we so small. But the thing is, Sherry, we spiked because they had that virtual wedding. And then, you had, hey, lady. And then, we had a virtual wedding here, and they had people that were close together, from what I understand. And then we ended up, we got all these people that's going to the different, factories. So with them going to the different factories, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm actually in the process. I said I am going to make I'm doing prototypes where I'm doing a mask that I'm trying to get a mask that's better than and it's kind of stylish too. The N95, M95, that Sherry, how many cases in Greenwood and Abbeville? Because those two big those the counties that's nearest to us. Y'all, isn't this the cutest little thing? All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. This is what I'm giving away. This is my next giveaway. And I know y'all like, what is that? I got a couple of them. These are my next giveaways. I'm gonna show y'all what it is. Y'all see that? So my next giveaway is gonna be a health and safety thing. I'm gonna mail. My next giveaway is gonna be a mask. These are wipes. They're disinfectant wipes that you take along with you. So I need to come up with an idea. I got. I'm gonna do a mask and a wipe. You know what I'm saying, to give away. So that's my next giveaway. So I need to figure out what to do, or I need to figure out what to do. A new giveaway for next month. Actually, I'm gonna do one at the end of this month and one at the beginning of next month. So I need to figure out. I want to do a mask and the wipes. So can I get some help? I don't know. Last time I did the first person that came in my live. So that's what I did the last time. And I did the $10, and she decided to give her $10 to the Catholic Church. So I did what she asked me to do. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this one. I wish I could give out $1 million, lady. 1,045 cases with 11 deaths in Greenwood. Jesus. Like I said, my cousin in the hospital, his wife up there in the hospital, and she on the ventilator. And everybody keeps saying she's not doing well. I'm like, y'all to stop saying that. So I don't know what they gonna end up doing. I'm just praying for her, that she'll be okay. Y'all, this man is sitting under a tree, beating a stick on the ground. 246 cases of Abbott. Oof. See there? Oh, he's selling watermelons. That's why he beating that stick. Y'all, I was sitting here looking at this man. I was like, why this man got this mask on his ear? He beat this stick on the ground. He's sitting in the shade. He's selling watermelons on the back of the truck. They pretty though, but I ain't buying a watermelon because I don't want to cut it up because I'm lazy. I'd rather go to the store and buy it already cut up. People keep riding up next to me to see what I'm doing because I'm sitting at the store. Oh, he real good. He picking up a stick with another stick. But y'all listen. I need some help. I need to figure out. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe. For real, ain't he? Is she on the ventilator too for the COVID? Oh my God. Oh my God. We gonna pray for her. But 2 months? Oh my God. Well, she got the tenacity. She is fighting. She is fighting a good fight. She is fighting a good fight. Laney, that's what I was telling them because everybody's like, she not doing well. I'm like, why y'all keep saying that? And y'all don't know how she doing because they don't let you in the hospital. You can't visit them people. Once they get you in there, you in there. Man, please don't hit me with this big truck. Please don't hit me with this big truck. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, these watermelons look so good. They so pretty. Yeah, I had to stop at Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I know this beach is better call me Vivian McNugget. Because she said all I eat is chicken nuggets. Well, is there anything else? Y'all, they look like the sheriff. I thought that was my town sheriff going to get tested. He need to be tested. I heard him coughing the other day at the store. I had to run out of there. You hear people coughing and sneezing, you be like, let me move, let me move. I mean, I'm laughing, but I'm serious. I be running. If I hear you go, like, what's wrong with you? I have to ask, because I don't want to get sick and I don't want to take no sickness back. So, yeah, I'm telling y'all, if y'all hear people that say they don't want to get tested because they don't want to know, tell them to stop being stupid. Because that's just the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. I don't want to know. I don't feel good. That's just the dumbest thing. The dumbest thing. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all hear people saying that, I just don't want to know. If I don't know, it ain't going to hurt me. Yeah, it might not hurt you, but it'll hurt me. Oh, and this is what else I found out today, y'all. So I asked the lady where y'all hear me? I asked them were they doing an antibody testing and they said no. And what ended up happening is them not doing the antibody test. If you go to the name of that place, if you go and get blood, they'll do free antibody testing. So yeah, if y'all need that. Y'all, I'm gonna get off here because I see my sister is trying to call me. And it must be something going on if she's trying to call me. All right. So I will talk to y'all again later, and I will holler at y'all. And as Mama says, live, love, and laugh. And as Daddy says, Lord, make me a blessing so I can be a blessing. And I hope I was a blessing to somebody today. All right, y'all. Peace.